Lordy mercy. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing this Sunday before the 4th of July? Honey, my name's Wanda Callahan. I guess I better introduce myself here for those of you that don't know me. How you like my backdrop? I love this thing. But I'm going to switch it out next week. It'll be something different because we've had mushrooms up there for a little while. Now it's time for a change. Anyway, my name's Wanda Callahan. I am a psychic, astrologer, numerologist, and tarot reader. What we're going to do for the next hour is we're going to pull one card per person, put it in the comments if you want a card, or if you have a question, put that in there and we'll see if we can't get your question answered. Now, as far as the cards go, if if you say an old card, you're going to get my tarot deck. Okay, that's the old cards. The new cards, you can say, Wanda, I want a new card. Well, all right, it's the Mermaid and Dolphin deck here. And the Mermaid and Dolphin deck is words of wisdom. And on the bottom of the card, I'll read the words of wisdom off the card for you if you want a new card. All right. Y'all come on in here. I'm waiting for a few to come on here. Waiting on some comments to show up because I'm not seeing none. Maybe everybody's out for the 4th of July this weekend. I don't know. All right. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to lay out my tarot cards and I'm going to pull one card for the week. What I do is I just mix up all these cards and I look up and I see somebody and grab your name if you want an old card or a new card. Hey, Meg, it's good to see you. Get on in here, girl. All right. The card for the week, Robin. Oh, get on in here, baby girl. It's been a long time and forever for sure. All right. The card for the week for everybody. Looky here. Mixed emotions. Let me get it on up so you can see it a little bit better. When this card shows up, it means it's just according to what day somebody asks you about something as to how you feel about it. You got mixed emotions on it. Some days it's all right. Some days you'd rather not even talk about it. Oh my goodness. Look at the Facebook page to see the comments. I don't know what you're talking about, darling. I've got comments coming up here now, but I'm not on the Facebook page. I'm on StreamYard. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Maybe we ought to. I don't know. I'm getting a few comments up here. You can see the comments. Okay, I see your comments in there now. We're just slow getting started this week, I guess. Y'all, let me tell you. You're going to see this little card right here. I got a brand new puppy dog. And I tell you, she's part goat. She jumped up on my table when I was downstairs, got a hold of one of my cards. I mean, just tore it all to pieces. But looky there. It's the strength and confidence card. So, of course, had to keep it, you know. but it's kind of... What don't kill you makes you stronger. Well, it was in like 4 different pieces and I had to tape it back together. So there we have. I'm not getting comments. Now, I got Meg just a minute ago and I got Robin after that, but that's all I'm getting, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my feed here. There we go. Old card, please. All right, Robin. Maybe everybody get in here in a little bit. That's from Facebook right there. Robin, we're going to do an old card here. Let's see what we got. Oh, darling, this ain't the best card in the world. And I wish I'd got it upside down, but I didn't. It's the old defeat card. Something this week may come up that you just feel like you can't keep going with it, and you just feel defeated about it all. It's probably best to just put it on the back burner and let it work itself out and just get yourself on out of the way. Defeat, Robin. Something just ain't going to jihad with you right this week. Let me see if I can pull it, because I always like to pull another card when I get a yucky card. Ooh, okay, the card behind that is letting the energy flow. It's the old Hangman card. He's just hanging out, getting in the flow with everything, letting the energy flow through. So whenever that old defeat card comes in, the very best thing you can do is stay in the moment, okay, and just let it flow on by. Okay. Hey, Meg, gosh, something's weird on these comments because they're going backwards and I'm getting the same ones. Meg, would you like a card? I don't know if we're having technical difficulties this week or people's just busy at the lake or something. I don't know. Paige, I don't know what's going on. It's like these comments are going backwards now. I don't know. Anyway, well, let me get, okay, good, Meg. Thank you, darling, because I'm just kind of out here and not getting very many comments coming in. Meg wants an old card, and she wants an old card for Megan, too. All right, let's see, Meg, here's your card. I'm glad I got it upside down. It's sadness here, but it came in reversed upside down, which means you probably already gotten past this, and it's not as raw feeling. Some sadness or some melancholy, you know, that's one of the energies going around right now. But you're already past it, and you're stepping on out of that one, the sadness there. All right, for Megan, let's see what we got here. All right. Well, we got mystery. They're not wanting to give us too much information. They're wanting you to stay in the moment, fly by the seat of your pants. Oh, and I did pull another card to see if I could get more information on that. And all they're giving me is the Hermit here, which means go in your cave, sit quiet, and the mystery will be resolved, or it'll be shown to you. This is an inside job here, okay? The old hermit going in his cave, so get on in your cave and get real quiet. Megan, this is your card, okay? All right. So anybody else out there today? This may be a very short broadcast this week. Y'all come on in here. Facebook user, hey there, wants an old card. Hey, Pamela, it's good to see you, old card. I'll get that in just a minute. If you've got a question about your love life, go ahead and put the question in, okay? Or if you just want me to pull a card on it. Facebook user, I'm not sure who you are. It may help me if you put your name in the comments until some of the Facebook users are coming in that way, okay? All right, Facebook user, I got this upside down. It's the old devil card, but I got it upside down. So what that means, you probably already come up against this person. And this person here, you probably got into a little argument with him. It's somebody that's not a very pleasant person to be around. But you done come up against him, and you done got past that because he came in reversed, okay? So let all that energy just go on past. But that's the devil upside down, all right? And Pam, we're going to pull an old card for your love life. Let's just see what it says. How is your love life, Pam? Because the card that I got is the death and endings card. So some phase of your love life may be coming to an end. It could be the end of the relationship, or it could just be a phase that you and your partner are going through, and you work through it, and there's an ending to that part so that you can start a new beginning. But I did get the death and endings card. Okay, Pam, that was your card, darling. Let me pull another card and see if we get more clarification on it. Ooh. Well, whatever that was about death and endings, when it gets on out of the way, look here. Your own personal magnetism is going to be revving up here. This is charisma. This is your own sex appeal. Something may set you free to be what you're wanting to be. Okay? So just let everything sit steady in the boat. Don't do too much to it. Let everything play itself out. Okay? Whoa! All right. Anybody else out there on this 4th of July weekend? I tell you what, they have been shooting off fireworks since Friday night. We had Friday night and Saturday night, and I know they'll probably do it tonight too. And then they'll probably do it Monday night. And of course, my little old puppy dog don't know what in the world's going on. Facebook user wants an old card. All right. Here we go, Facebook user. I don't know exactly who you are, but we got it going here. Harmony and balance card. Check it out. This is your card for the week. There's going to be more balance coming in, more harmony. You're going to be more sure-footed. You won't feel like every time you take a step that the gravel falls out from under your feet. More harmony. Things are going to just kind of flow real easy. Harmony and balance. That's the card for the week. Facebook user, I don't know who you are, darling. Wish I did. Lord, y'all, we've been going through the ringer. Robin, all right, let's see. O card. Let me get Robin's card right quick so I don't forget, because sometimes I do forget. I don't know who I'm working with at the time. Robin, all kinds of possibilities coming in here. You're going to have some choices to make this coming week. This card here, I always thought of her as like a college student, fresh out of college, and all those little spheres behind her looks like eggs. To me, that looked like the opportunities coming in for her, all the choices she's got to make this go around. So whenever she, a new phase going on here, she's got a lot of different choices that she can choose from. And Robin, I feel like that's what's going to be going on with you this week. You got some opportunities coming up. Okay. Yeah, the Facebook users, if you did not click on this StreamYard, I think, and give it permission to show your name, that may be why your name's not coming up. So if you would put your name in the comment, where, if you want an old card or a new card or have a question, go ahead and put your name in there so I'll know who I'm talking to, okay? But I was going to tell y'all, my stepdad did pass on to heaven June the 15th, so the family had that, and we buried him on the 18th, which was Saturday. Well, Monday, my sister-in-law, we thought she'd had another stroke. Now, she had a stroke back in 2018 that left her left side paralyzed, and she's bedridden and been that way since then, and my brother takes care of her. Well, she got to where she was confused and didn't know my brother or their son, and she's talking out of her head. They kept her in the hospital for 9 days. They just got home like 2 or 3 days ago, and turned out that it was her medication. One of her medications was working against her blood thinner and making all kinds of chaos going on. So, but we finally got, the doctors got her regulated and everything, so we're good to go. Okay, Pam, I did a card on your love life, and it was the death and endings card. I don't know if you saw that or not. All right, Facebook user wants an old card. This is, hey, Wanda, may I have an old card? Can you tell me who this is, please? If you'll comment one more time, Facebook user, and tell me your name. So I don't know who I'm pulling for, but I'm going to go ahead and pull for you, okay? Facebook user. Here we go. The first card out, Facebook user, it's Illusions of Success. When that comes up, something that you thought was going to turn out one way may not be turning out exactly the way that you're thinking it's going to. Put it on the back burner and let it work itself out, okay? You've already put enough time and energy into it, and now it's time to let it shake and bake by itself. Illusions of Success. It may be time to go on to a different project and just leave that one to the side for a little while, because the timing may be off on it. Okay? That was for Facebook user, and I don't know which one it was. Anyway, how's y'all's week been? Caroline wants an O card. All right, Miss Carolyn, we're going to get it going on. I don't know if it's Caroline or Caroline, but here we go, Carolyn. Well, I got Illusions of Success like I did the last card, but it's upside down. And when it comes in reverse, Carolyn, it means it's not an illusion. To keep going with it. Don't give up on it, okay? But again, set it to the side, let it percolate, but it's not an illusion. It is not an illusion. You need to keep going with it. Don't give up on it just yet, okay? Just set it to the side and let it do what it needs to do. All right. Anybody else out there that wants an old card or new card? been on bed rest for 3 weeks. A hermit. Oh, bless her heart. Oh, twin boys. Yes. Megan, bless your baby heart. I know you are bored out of your mind. Joyce, hey, you can have an old card. You sure can. Thank you, Joyce, for putting your name in there, darling. All right, Joyce wants an old card. Joyce, blessings overflowing. Looky here. There's going to be something going to make you real happy coming in this week. Blessings overflowing. I always think of this as where the milk and honey flows. Looky there. Flowing from the top to the next tier to the bottom tier. Just blessings overflowing. Y'all look at my poor old thing. You can't hardly see it. See that right there? I was making slaw at my mama's yesterday. And, of course, it was a brand new grater because we just bought it like a month or so ago. And it kind of got me, and at least none went in the slaw. But, Lordy mercy, it was rough. It's my current relationship, the guy I will marry. All right, Miss Pam, let's just see about it. The relationship that Pam's in right now. She gonna marry this fella. Let's see, Pam. Oh, Pam. The probability is probably not. And the reason I say that, those of you that know my cards, you see these swords. Let me see if I can get to, there it is. These swords right here. When I get a card with a sword, you see me throwing cards until I do get one, if it's yes or no. When I throw cards and get swords, if the swords are pointing down, the answer is no. If the swords are pointing up, according to the way that I'm looking at it, the answer is yes. So, Pam, I did get a no on that. Okay. Unless something changes. Now, there's always a possibility that the energy can change. Melody, hey, it's good to see you. Come on in here, girl. Melody Harrington wants an old card. Here we go, Melody. Let's spread these cards out and grab one. Woo, I like this card, girl. Perfection. This is your card for the week, Melody. Perfection. When it shows up, it's whatever's perfect for you. You know, all of us, some of us like different things, but something this week is going to turn out perfect according to you, according to what you think perfect is. That's a great card to get, Melody. Good job. I like that card. It's going to be a good week, I think. April, hey, come on in here. Like an O card, need to make a decision. All right. Let's see. Well, is the decision to either sit still or move? Because I've got rebirth here, but I got it upside down, and when that's showing that way, if it's showing straight up, it's a new phase coming in. But if it's showing upside down, it's kind of like sit steady in the boat right now. I hope that's part of what your decision is. If not, go ahead and put a question in, and we'll throw cards on that decision, April. Okay? But from what this is, with rebirth upside down, it's kind of not yet, sit steady, and see how things play out. Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you on here. Do you want an old card or a new card, or do you have a question? Old cards are my tarot cards. The new cards are the Mermaid and Dolphin deck, and they're the words of wisdom. And I read from the bottom of the card when you want a new card. Okay? Okay. Whoa. And y'all see, some of you may not have been in here at the time. This poor little card, I've got a brand new puppy. Hey, Bridget, come on in, baby. I got a brand new puppy dog, and she decided to get a hold of my strength and confidence card and just have a good old time chewing on it. So I found it in like 4 different pieces, and I had to tape it back together. So when you see this white one coming up, you know it's a strength card. Okay. Bridget. Bridget wants an old card. All right, Miss Bridget, here we go, darling. Ah, Bridget. I got it upside down, but let me show it to you straight. I never can figure out which way to go with these cards here. That ain't the way to do it. Okay. Well, there we are. There I am. Bridget, this is the Leap of Faith card, but I did get it reversed. So don't jump off that cliff just yet. Hang on just a little while and let things percolate a little bit longer, and just don't take that leap just yet. It says, you may want to sit steady in the boat. Okay? Sit steady. Bridget, that was your card this week. Don't take that leap. May not be time just yet. All right, April, we got you. Whether or not to sell the boat. Okay. Well, I'd say don't sell it yet. Because we got, it's not a new phase. You stay in the old phase for right now from what I was getting, April, okay? Anybody else out there wanting a card? Like I said, it may be a short show this week, with it being holiday and everybody. What are y'all doing for the holidays? I'm blessed enough to be in a neighborhood to where I don't even have to leave the house. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 different families right around me that just do it over the top with the fireworks. So I get to, I can even sit in my bedroom and look out. I've got 2 different windows on different walls and just sit in the bedroom and watch fireworks. I'm real lucky that way. Okay, is anybody else out there that would like a card? You're welcome, Bridget. Thank you so much for joining this week. I appreciate it. Facebook user. Hey, Facebook user wants an old card. All right, we're going to pull a card here. I don't know if I'm not getting all the comments feeding from my other page on Facebook or not, or if everybody's just gone. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Facebook user that's on the screen right now. Spiritual abundance. When this card shows up, there may be something that comes in your life sometime this week. It could be a book, or you could hear a master, a mystic, or something that you're wanting to learn about their teachings a little bit more. Spiritual abundance means your soul's wanting to bring you up another rung on the ladder here. So it may be a spiritual week for you, where you and your higher self get to know each other a little bit more. Okay? All righty. Hey, darling. Tatiana's on here with Cara. All right. You both want an old card? Okay, here we go. Shay, here's yours, baby. Oneness, the universe, 2 coming together as one. Now, this could be you in an intimate relationship, or it could be you and your higher self, you and your soul coming together, or you and God getting to know each other a little bit more, the universe. Okay? Oneness, 2 coming together in a deeper relationship than they were before. Okay? Shay, that's yours. All right, Cara, here we go, baby. Ooh, that looks like a card I want right there. Yeah. You'll go. Harmony and balance. I think we got this earlier today, too. More harmony, more balance coming in. It's going to be an easy week. I don't really see any altercations, hopefully, coming in for you this week. Kind of a peaceful, balanced, harmonious week. Okay. All right. We just got to get through July the 4th and the fireworks between now and then. Okay, Pam, this will be the last one. As far, because usually I just do one per person, but we'll get this one in. Found a house we love. Will we be able to get it? All right. Hang on. Let me pull these cards together. Here we go. Pam, get the house. They saw yesterday. Oh, come on now. There we go. All right, Pam, let's see. Pam, I got a no on it, darling. So you may have to jump in there, or somebody may, you know, I tell you, with the housing wars the way they are, it's awful trying to get a house because people jump in there with cash offers, and it blows my mind sometimes. But I did get a no on it. And if you were here a little bit ago, if I get swords and they're down, the answer is no. If the swords are pointing up the way I'm looking at it, the answer is yes. And I did get a no on that, Pam. I'm sorry. Okay. Bridget, things are finally, as of like 2 days ago, finally calming down a little bit, and I can breathe some, I think. First it was my father, my stepdad, and then it was my sister-in-law. But my sister-in-law's back home now from the hospital, 9 days in the hospital, but she's home and recuperating. So things are starting to settle down. Knock on wood. But thank you, darling. Hope everything's good with you. I hope everything's good with everybody, and things are getting a little bit easier now. Maybe. Anybody else out there that wants a card pulled or a question answered? You're welcome, darling. Hey, all right, Facebook user, here we go. We may mark this at a 30-minute broadcast this week, since it seems like people are elsewhere. Facebook user, sorry, give me that card. All right, we got the science card, all right, there we go. We got the science card here, research. When this shows up, you will probably come across something this week that you're wanting to learn more about, either a new project, a new hobby, or just do research for work, or check your ancestry's DNA. Something may come up, you know, a new project, like I said, or hobby this week that you want to dive into deeper and learn more about. And this would be a very good time for you to do that when this card shows up. You'll be able to retain the information a lot easier. Okay? Gloria, hey, darling. Thank you so much for putting your name in there. Old card. Here we go, Miss Gloria. Gloria, this is the Hermit card. When he shows up, it means, I'm trying to get it so you can see it pretty good. When he shows up, it means go in your cave there, get on in there and get real quiet and do some meditating and open your heart and your mind up to what God in the universe is, what messages they're trying to get to you, that you may be so busy-minded that you're missing the information. But it's time to get quiet on that, okay? And see what you can learn from getting quiet all by yourself, away from everybody. Go in your cave. It's time to go. Okay. There we are. Anyone else? Betty, hey, darling, did you want an old card or a new card? The old cards are the tarot cards, which I've been reading off of. Old card. All right. Sounds good. Here we go. All right, Miss Betty. Intelligence. You may learn something new this week. This could have two different meanings. More along intelligence and learning, or it could actually be a fire sign coming in, a gentleman coming in, an older gentleman, actually a very intelligent man, either blue eyes or green eyes. Hair color can go all the way from either blonde or gray to all the way from medium brown. I'm not seeing a dark-haired man here, but it could be a new man coming in. you meeting someone new this week, or it could just be you yourself getting more book learning and learning something new. Intelligence. Okay? All righty. Thanks, Bridget. Would love an old card. What is your name, Facebook user? Would love an old card. I'll get the old card going here. There we go. Dreams, but I got it upside down. Okay, this is for the Facebook user that said would love an old card. This is dreams. When it shows straight up, it means, you know, that God and the universe has heard your dreams and are working on it. When it's upside down, hey, Jackie, upside down, it means you may be burnt out and you may have been dreaming this dream for a long, long time and you're about ready just to walk away from it. But remember, you're the one that's got to keep your dream alive. Nobody else is going to be keeping your dream alive because we're all busy dreaming our dream. Everybody's got to hold on to their dreams and keep them alive. Okay, don't give up on it. Keep going. Okay. Nose is itching today. Tia, hey, darling. Do you want an old card or new card, or do you have a question, baby girl? It's good to see you. Ooh. Old card, new. There we go. Old card. All right. Tia, here we go. Guardian. Someone helping, looking out for you, and you've got protection. You've got your guardian angels out there helping you, looking out for you. Okay? That's a good thing. Guardian. Protection. Being watched over. Cared for and loved. We all need that, don't we? Tia, that's your card. Guardian. Don't think you're in it alone, darling. Happy 4th, Betty. You're very welcome, darling. Very welcome. Janet, hey, girl. Old card. Do y'all remember growing up and had, I know they still have them, the little sparklers, and Daddy would bend the handle and you could go, I always thought that was just so cool. Janet, I got this upside down, darling, and I'm glad I did. Straight up, it's cruelty. Somebody making you cry. Somebody hurting your feelings, stabbing you in the heart, making you cry, but I got it upside down. So with it upside down, it's already happened, darling. You're stepping out of it. It's not as raw as it was, and it's kind of in the past, but you have had to deal with it. Now, let me see. I also always like to pull another card when I get a yucky one. So that one, dealing with this sadness and this hurt, you've got the Magician here. And when he shows up, it means you've got everything inside you that you need to handle the situation that you're trying to handle. You're a very wise, wise woman, okay? You got everything you need inside you. Don't need nothing else. Tia, you're welcome, baby. Okay? When the Magician shows up, you don't need any more book learning. You got everything that you need inside you. Am I going to get better? Ooh. Well, I'll see what the cards say. I'm not a medical intuitive, but this is Facebook user. It says I'm in bad shape, health, I think. Am I going to get better? Yes, you will. And it's second card out. See right here, these swords, the swords are pointing straight up. The answer to your question is yes, you will get better. Keep stepping, keep pushing forward with it. Don't give up on it. You will get better. You're welcome, Janet. Thank you, darling. do we have anyone else, or have I gotten everybody that's on today that wanted a card pulled? So I'm not going to hold y'all, because I know it's a holiday weekend. All right, guys, we'll give it about another minute or so. Last call. Woo! Thank you guys so much. We're going to back on out of here for this week and let y'all get on with your holidays. Please come and like our page, the Ascension Network, as you see across the screen there, so that next time your name will come up as your comments come in and everybody can get in on the fun. Thank you guys. Happy 4th of July. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Lord willing, creek don't rise. Take care of yourselves.